Okay, so in this lesson, I'm going to teach you something small that will enhance your play. It's called the inner voicing. Okay. So basically, for every major chord, there's a way to do an inner voicing to make your play nice. So, for instance, if you are playing, let's say in the key of F, you play your 2, maybe you play your 5, and you want to resolve on the 1. Okay, you can decide to do the inner voicing on the 1. So after you do your 2, you do your 5, then you resolve on your 1. Okay. So it's the same thing as playing your major chord, resolving on the major chord, but this is just some other way to play it to make it nice. All right, so it's a very simple concept. So basically, you pick the note that you are resolving on, or the key you are resolving on. So in this case, we're doing F, we've done the 2, we've done the 5, and we want to resolve on F. Okay, so your pinky or your last finger on your right picks the note that you want to resolve on, or the key, and your pinky on your left also picks the notes that you want to resolve on, leaving 1 octave in the middle. Okay, so it's not like you do this and that. So you pick this, you leave 1 octave, then it skips to the next one, because you'll be doing your voicings here. Okay, so you do that, you play the 2 together, and then you look for your 4 on your left. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You should know the scale and the number system. So you pick your 4. After you play the root notes, you pick your 4 here, and then on your right, you use your thumb or any finger that is very comfortable for you to pick on the 2. So you pick 4 here, you pick 2 here. So that's it. Okay, you pick your 4, 2. So basically, you want to resolve on the 5 and the 3. All right, you want to resolve on the 5 and the 3 because for your major chord, it's 1, 3, 5. Okay, 1, 3, 5. So this your 1, your 3 is going to be A, and your 5 is going to be C. But to play the inner voicings, you've already played your 1. So what you want to play now is your 3 and your 5. Now your left is going to play the 3. Sorry, your left is going to play the 5. But before it plays the 5, which is this, we'll just go back 1 tone, move forward 1 tone before we resolve on the 5. So the same thing with your right. You play a tone before, all right, or the note before it in the major scale, the note in the major scale before it, the note after it, and then you resolve on the real notes you want to resolve on, which is the 5 and the 3. Okay, but you slur on the notes. Okay, so the notes that you have supposed to play after the original notes you want to resolve on, you slur on it. So sometimes, depending on the key, it's difficult to do, but with practice, I'm sure you can easily get it. Then you resolve on the notes you want to resolve on. That is the 5 and the 3. Okay, so let's put this in context. So any song that ends with maybe 2, 5, 1, or any song. So 2. It gives it some very nice feel, and it opens up the chord instead of doing maybe this, which is very heavy and full. I can make it very simple this way. Okay, let's try this in the key of C. In the key of C. So like I said, maybe you do a 2, you do a 5, and then you resolve. Your outer fingers play the first notes, which is the resolving note itself, the resolving key, C. Your left finds the 4. Your right finds the 2. And then you slur a note after the intended note. So in this case, you slur on your left from G to A, because we are coming to G. So, and then on your right, so you slur from E to F, because we are coming to E. Okay, so okay, let's try this in another key. Let's say maybe E flat. Okay, so you look for your key, then your pinky or your last fingers play the note itself. So E flat here, E flat there. You look for your 4 on your left. You look for your 2 on your right. And then you slur on this one here to get to the 5. So you slur on the 5, 6. And then here you slur on the 3, 4 to resolve on the 3. So okay, so let's try and put this in context. So maybe you're doing a song, then you do your 2, 5, then you resolve. Okay, so since it's done on a major chord, you can even decide to do it on your 5 instead of waiting till you are resolving or you are ending the song. You can decide to do it on the 5. So in this case, maybe you do this your 2, then your 5, then you end on your 1. So in this case, our 5 was B flat, so we did it on our 5. So your 2 extreme fingers will do the 5, or will do the intended note or intended chord. Then your inner fingers will do the, so you look for, in this case, you look for the 4 of B flat, which is E flat, and then you look for the 2 of B flat, which is C. So that's your starting point for the inner voicing. So then you resolve.